Me and my 4 children for 3 weeks were living on the streets with no resources, with nowhere to go. That was the most challenging period of my life. My family and myself, we were evicted from our unit due to mismanagement. That was the day that we actually became homeless. We were staying at motels. We stayed at the airport a couple of nights, but mainly we slept on the buses. All night, we were on the buses. That was the biggest challenge of my life, for a mom not to be able to provide a roof over her kid's head. But I had to keep striving, and I had to keep being strong. Our last night in the streets, we ended up being at the Red Line Station, Sunset in Vermont. They have these sitting areas, and I spread out the blankets. I told them we was gonna stay here. I can't go anywhere. I was exhausted. I ended up sitting up resting by the emergency assistant button, just in case we had an emergency. I stayed up most of the night, and I prayed and I asked God to give me a miracle. In the morning, we got on the Metro Rail to go down to Union Station so that we can be able to freshen up. Right when we got to Union Station, it was like 20 officers. And one of the officers came behind me and said, "Ma'am, we want to help you." They started making calls, trying to find places for us. About 1 o'clock, he told me, "We found the place." And I said, "Really?" He was like, "Yes." He was like, "The Union Rescue Mission."
Police officers brought Angela and her children to Union Rescue Mission, and we immediately provided safety and shelter, showers, clothes, and a place to stay. After 4 months, we were able to transition Angela and her children to Hope Gardens.
Hope Gardens is God's land. It's peaceful. This place is the land of hope for me. This is the place where I found my healing.
We surround people with opportunities to heal, like group counseling, one-on-one counseling, healthy relationships, managing your finances.
I'm starting to build relationships, healthy relationships. I've never had a support system until now. This program, this ministry is truly, truly a blessing.
One of the great things that happens here is we have a graduation for moms like Angela, and we celebrate the accomplishments of Angela and the other graduates.
That day was a day of completion for me, and a new start for me. A new start for me. I look at my kids now, I see happiness, I see contentment. I have great hopes for my children because they know what it was like to walk on Skid Row. They know what it was like to not have somewhere to sleep. But they knew God was with us. They knew they had a mom that loved them and protected them. And always, always will keep them safe.